field crest towards Clanton. Turning around. I was driving down Clanton and turning around to see if I can find him again. It looked like he had almost like a Carhartt jacket on or some tan jacket with the hood pulled up over his head.
I think they sent a picture of him out in an email yesterday. But a unit's going to come down there and back, yeah.
Emergency. 11 up.
To that Glover's subject, he's 1074, electronic identity aware.
Thank you. Copy, thank you.
Came between two buildings. We're still trying to get further.
to 71106.
Go ahead.
Conference, please.
See Megan Shatter, man's reference issue, lieutenant, black male, short hair, black shirt, with right in the front, jeans in his 20s. Basically gives the officers upset about someone going into his apartment. Basically walking around the complex, sitting his fist in his hands. No further, anything that come back. Start towards the priority accident, 5738 Old Dowd Road, employee parking lot 3. Caller advised she had a pole. Sorry, correction. Someone has a pole through his body.
You approach, but I won't get out. I'll be in at your feet. 1001, have me to that.
My copy, I'll be around.
Over.
11-1205. Take quarters to 11-1205.
1205.
You're gonna have your assist over.
Go ahead.
Be on the 72 numbers for Aiken College, or wherever you have it at.
Over.
Closest to the accident, Southern Northwest Calico Crossing.
Copy that one.
Global Road and Clay Bank.
Keystone toward the southbound disturbance, 5700 Executive Center, Suite 110 at Monarch. See Felicia, reference to a patient that's aggressive and combative. Any units back?
Running between the buildings from where she had heard the shots. Advised she did not see him leave the building. She might still be inside one of those units out there.
And here, we haven't seen that car in the parking lot.
That's 10-4, 4 feet top of headquarters, that's why we're going to have to break off to refuel. 1180.
Go ahead.
Ma'am, I'll be transporting that 72 to Westover Division. Getting mileage is 16,692.
10-4, time is 12:14. 10-4. 10:25, are you going to be 17? He's possibly 1067.
7-4, just go ahead and have me too, I'll be around. Free monsters heading out there. 740, 105, copy, stop.
25, you've got one airport unit. You sure you don't want a couple freedom units to be en route?
85504.
Go ahead.
You have a call in for 96 at Trade McDowell.
Center block of East WT Harris at Delta Lake, silver Mitsubishi Highlander.
You're doing CCI. That's negative.
I'm in my personal vehicle, but there's a gray pickup truck with a Florida tag with a hood up at Trade McDowell, and there's two males standing out the hood up.
10-4.
011117.
10-4, 12 nights. Sorry. 10-4, that's fine. 12-19, copy, show you tonight.
Get back on that hit and run this in queue, please.
10-4.
If you drive back there, there'll be a gate. Just drive all the way back to your far left. Well, 1104.
Go ahead.
I'm with 1101. I'll go ahead and go with him.
That's 10-4, 1102, copy.
$1306, he said he sees you pulling there now. Just advising everyone out here, boys. 7 Sergeant Shirley, what was that guy's name? Unique Glover. 10-4, thank you.
$629 in that name. It's SEAN, Sean.
Joe.
I think it's coming to the point. I'm fighting for it.
You said you need someone to the front? Go ahead.
Secondary 101, North Tryon, Bank of America, until 1700.
10-4.
Or if you can give me a number, I can call him out.
Trump 704 353 1108 353 1108.
That's where I went back.
FYI, CPR being performed at this time.
10-4, thank you.
Kenzie Cassidy's clear.
Airport unit, clear take a turn 50, using 3 at Westinghouse, sedation forward.
Yeah, I got him in the woods behind 4528 Rose Ridge. He's running towards Broadview. Black male, white t-shirt. He's with another black male with an orange hoodie on. I didn't get a PID though, but they're definitely in the woods running away from me right now.
I'm going to put hands on him. Also put a gun in their face. Complainant is arguing with the employee. All about him refusing to leave the store. Unknown description on the subject. Headquarters, any unit that can clearly take a tagged on accident on East Independence in Charlottetown.
either 50 out in Charlottetown or 7.
20103.
Towards Charlottetown. It's right at the bridge.
Okay.
It's 1632.
Yeah.
Do you know if they 72 this guy off of East 7th Street and Presbyterian Street? Inquiring about it. $4105, 10-4. Simple.
They're probably already in a backyard or on Broadview now.
Handle the accident on Independence of Charlottetown, or do you want me to need to locate numbers?
If it's on Independence, inbound, and it's all the way to Charlottetown, it's not going to be ours. But if it's on their off-ramp, it's ours.
He's on the off-ramp.
Camel man, just doing data.
So,
Starting mileage is 35,988.
10-4.
I'm through this channel.
Super.
28-10-59, I can be en route.
Super.
This is 10 for you about the ETA. I guess you said the Ginger are going to form at this intersection already.
They've already been told about them. They have their traffic control calls today.
That's 10 for us. That's a guy here and help with traffic for us at 10:50. Traffic's about to back up at his intersection. And drove.
On that towards Presley.
3 black males, 42. I don't know where. Hold on a second.
I've got eyes on where they enter the woods, and I haven't heard anything come back my way, so they still got to be towards Broadview.
Yeah, I had a resident involved at this time. 3947 Broadview, Inglewood area.
45-15 Broadview.
92-14-15.
Go ahead.
Clear my crash, AU, and I'll be en route to that second crash with 92-0103.
Reference my 87. It looks like he's a tagger system stream. We about 5 minutes after it was stolen. He could make sure that gets put out.
55 is still tied up on another call.
Okay.
Well, no, clear me and give me the 50.
Thank you. 12-24.
Is it possible I can put another unit out here?
Yeah.
What? Yes, ma'am. It's going to be 72 and NC Aware. Got the correct spelling. And it's going to be for the detective P50-102. She said once he's located, he can be brought down to be interviewed.
calls ring, clear me on. I'll be en route.
10-4.
1201, check 29 on Blackmail.
Can you deny me this traffic?
1201, 29 checks for Blackmail, please.
Go ahead.
Last name is Gibbs, Gibbs. First name Brandon, 6789.
16, 13, 15.
Go ahead.
I drove through Sheeran and Runnymede and they're at Wendover on the way into the office to finish my report. You clear those out. Traffic is flowing.
Thanks.
80. Arrived at Westover 16698.
10-4, time is 12:26.
Hey, Nate, it's Blackwell, man. I had eyes on them the whole time. They never came back in the woods from where I saw them going, just so you know.
The disabled vehicle at Trade McDowell. Please re-advise unit number.
1203, coming out 23.
10-4.
Echoes the unit making clear for disturbance at the Country Inn and Suites, 131 East McCullough Drive.
10-4.
1257. Can you be en route to that disturbance? I'll get you another unit back.
You know, too, I'm clearing. I'll go with them.
That's
Wanted to see Candace Thomas, their son Perry Bush. Black male, light skin, black tank top, black and white pants, black and white tennis shoes. Known to use marijuana, possibly drinking. He does have a history with mental illness and he's off his medication. Taken for
371100. Can you those numbers, please?
121900, 121900. Simple. If you haven't switched in 22.
Like what answer to your question is 10-4.
Yes, we probably need to shift people up that way if that's the last direction of travel.
We got plenty of people on Broadview here. This direction of travel.
Yeah.
1300 and 1308 down here at Broadview in Scottsdale.
I'm 1113. I'll copy. Thanks.
1321, you said Marvin yet?
10-4. Not my guy.
Simple. Be advised it's going to be at the 7-Eleven. Caller advised a black male, 6 feet, 300 pounds with a beard, wearing all black, threatening people, walked in the store and he started harassing others. Right now the subject is sitting in the old recliner that someone dumped in front of the store.
Your call from Crown Female location, please.
Ninety-two 1431 and 92 1137.
4105. Copy stop.
the 11201.
Paul David, 9501, TVA of the post office, East W.T. Harris, near the plaza, black Hyundai Sonata.
Focus at Devontae Murray, who might be causing a problem out there.
Copy, stop.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be stopping David Mary, 8163. It's going to be a brown Kia, occupied one time. It's going to be at Margaret Wallace in Independence.
Timber.
Let's go. You know, it's clear, Emma.
Just 22 that last.
Emma.
10-4, I'll fix it.
Both units, if you would please start toward the Swansea 9129 Monroe Road, Unit 115 at Ultimate Bicycle. See Mike, he says a black male about 6'2", wearing a black t-shirt, tan pants, black shoes, rode off on a dark green Santa Cruz bike. They're advising he tested, never came back. He's been gone for over 30 minutes now.
No one.
Timber, thank you. You didn't come back.
1106.
Advise how the traffic's flowing, sharing and running me. Headquarters of 11363. Please switch over to North for an assist, System 4. Problem is, copy below, careless, reckless. It's going to be South Brookshire, passing Graham. Then getting on to outbound Independence, pulling off onto the Bojangles exit. Refers to a male making a hand gesture as if he had a gun. It was a black male in a snapback hat. A silver Chevy Silverado.
So he's driving a red pickup truck. Reference having problems with his girlfriend's two brothers. He's actually wanting to stay public service. That's why they're asking for officers to get dispatched out there. 1103, can I have you back out there?
Correction, Rose Ridge Place. One's got a white t-shirt wrapped around his head, but they're all walking together. Couple units over here. Any black males?
That name? That's simple. Got big finger. What was that first name again?
Mary Kate.
Mary Kate. Come on.
Oh, 11363 on air assist.
130, given 22 for now, thank you.
That's I'll get up.
We get a unit.
I'm okay right now.
574105, you took one.
574.
Sure.
Headquarters on the Huntersville unit that can take a vehicle accident in the 3 at Reese Boulevard.
route with the K9 or that helicopter spotted. You know, is Ujimu or somebody Greer come over here and meet us? See if you see this guy. All right, 614, I'm on my way.
Hey, Ray, stay where you at. Stay where you at. I'll go. I mean, you see, I'll go.
All right, cool.
55. Can we also we see, looks like an orange shirt, very, very bright orange shirt coming out into the wood line at the back side of, looks like rose thorn place, the back portion of the parking lot. Right where the soccer fields are, once a unit gets over to where I see the shirt, I'm sorry, orange shirt or orange item.
Call 496 at Woodline and Billy Graham. 686-0620. 980-259-6320. 980-96320.
Metro units I can clear to take a time down priority 2 armed person on 30th Street.
10 for man, it's in Westover. I believe they're channel filled right now for K9 tracking mail.
Hello.
Headquarters to 11363. Head over to switch over to Freedom for an assist, System 3.
$574102, you 10-4.
Careful. 718, give that call 30.
21118 is going to be 220 West 30th Street. It's the Tryon Hills Park. It's a black male, 5'10", white shirt, red pants, long dread, skinny, had a gun and was chased by another black male, unknown clothing description, who is age 16 and 19. Once seen running into the playground entrance towards the business in the back. C. Francis Salmon with Parks and Recs, reference the same. Any unit back and back, 1118?
Roger, just give me a minute. I'm finishing something up. I'll be in route.
10-4.
Okay, well, I'll let you know.
Keep walking straight, I'll direct you to it. Once you get to that light pole, take an immediate left, it should be in the wood line.
Hey, Clark, what's the description? White shirt, what else?
Black male, white shirt, red pants, long dreads, skinny.
Hey, clear me assist, give me that extra route team.
10-4. 113, copy.
10-4.
On the license for.
10-4.
Hey, the guy just confirmed that he saw them come out exactly where we did and headed your way, whichever way you're going.
Could you please add me to 4076 numbers, Jimmy Rice?
Simple.
Go ahead.
Hawkins holding a 50. The off-ramp from Briar Creek, or off-ramp of Independence on the Briar Creek. It's on their side. Black Hyundai, green Jeep. Do we have those two that you saw? Do we have them stopped?
1104, if you could head up to 220 West 30th Street, the back 1118 on this weapons call.
Yes, ma'am. Oklahoma Station.
Yes, sir.
26156, can you add me to that, please?
10-4.
92-103 dispatch, get us a next rotation out here on Oak Staple Road. One vehicle, SUV with front end damage.
Simple.
6, you claim me, you'll take that alarm on Poindexter.
Number when you're ready.
Start crime scene out here and a fire investigator, please.
Constable.
980-319-6306. The Sandra Miller advised car number 678 went through an intersection where the lights are flashing and an accident almost happened and he didn't stop.
To meet me out at 923 South Keens Drive, reference the gas station is having some problems with some homeless guys in the store. And they just want me to put a request in for somebody to come out.
What's that for?
Right, back your way.
Archer 17.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Course North Division available. I got a 50 PD only on Cindy and Sunset, or Cindy and Statesville.
Come 1113, copy yourself. Three 76771. It's going to be a black Lexus RX 350. Going to be in the PVA at City Chevrolet, Independence Boulevard, Farmingdale.
1151. We're following medic to the hospital reference this accident.
We drove through west and I-77. The power's still out at that light. Traffic seems to be managing it fine, but we can call Duke Energy again or Cena Truck, see if they can get it back on.
10-4.
And clear for an accident. Independence and Briar Creek. Eastway Division's officer standing by for our Providence unit to get out with it.
1310, I can be around for the office. Just give me a minute. Check and see how they before Briar Creek or just after.
They're at the off ramp of 74 to Briar Creek, moving over to the Park Expo, 800 Briar Creek.
1100. He's coming next to. He's on Cindy. He's on Cindy, going towards 77, near that Powertrain company.
10-4, 17.
Everything 20, go ahead.
Hey, 10-4, reference unable to determine on University City supervisors over here. Was there anything, did you locate anything out there? She's asking.
No, that's going to be negative.
10-4.
Yeah, that vehicle just took a right on Fieldcrest Road. Back out to Clinton.
26 West Sugar Creek. At the advance, city employees there about to have an irate customer in the store refusing to leave, screaming and yelling. City complainant Lisa as the suspect is a black male in his 40s, heavy set, wearing a maroon colored shirt and dark sweatpants. The unit can be around the back.
Market. White male, late 40s, black jogging pants, blue t-shirt, gray backpack. Correction, baseball cap. Carry model 1. Find another unit in the back.
What are you about?
So, for marshals, see loss prevention, Hamilton in reference to a juvenile black female in custody.
After mother showed up causing issues, female in custody wearing camo shirt and white sneakers. Mother standing outside of the office. There, unit that can back 1363.
Please.
Table on copy.
17-12-14.
12-14 on Central.
Super, thank you.
See me up here to dead end, Mike.
Street, Roger.
No, I'm sorry. Over here at dead end appliance. Pine. Not Pine.
I see you.
Guess I don't know where I'm at.
Canine, just one more piece of information. Not sure if it has anything to do with it, but some younger children out here said that the guy that we're looking for got into a black truck. The two of them kept walking, and one jumped into a black truck with someone and took off.
54, go ahead.
Switch over to Division 12, System 7, please.
Can you advise if there's any power to the lights out there at all?
16, I came in route to the overdose.
10-4. Any unit that can back to 1216?
13. 13 up on the back.
10-4. It's going to be near the Allegheny and Christmas at the Plaza Center, Medic 17. 34-year-old female overdosed. Not responsive. Advised they took heroin. Mark. 10-4 at 12:47. 10-4. Headquarters units on the overdose. The address is 2901 Freedom Drive. They're going to be in the parking lot.
Can you clear me a mic on my call, please? Thank you.
10-4.
Hey, that news media van's just sitting on the side of the road up the street. Just so you know, in case they try to come down here on foot.
Overdose.
10-4. 10-4, thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're fixing to come out. That's it.
10-4, 3 officers parked on the other side, so.
Two trucks on the area.
Start through the priority accident, Billy Graham and Boyer Street. So third party caller advised going away from Wilkinson and away from I-85. It's a 3-vehicle accident. Any unit that can clear the back.
If you can't get a number for that investigator, let me call him.
2-4, Larson, you still in the air?
Yeah, 10-4. What's your phone number? 980-722-84.
10-4.
Traffic stop.
Go ahead with it.
North Carolina, Sam Tom Charles, 3109. Going to be at Hickory Grove and Lawrence Orr Drive.
Listen up.
quarters to crime scene supervisor. We're going to be giving this gentleman an escort down to 85 South.
Sergeant 7, can you switch over to Steel Creek?
Uh, 221350.
Scott.
Give me that traffic control on the 3.
11-3, this is in reference to your report, correct?
That's that far.
Still at 6 good. Alright, we're good until you get second shift checking off.
266140, the individual that we were out with was the brother, is not the target that we're looking for. The target is still outstanding.
1100.
7-1100.
Can you make me a zone check number 10 South Boulevard and give them to me?
2-4.
Yeah, I'll roll up on it. Just claim your MI and go ahead and give it to me. I'll take care of it.
10-4.
Yeah, some orange in his hand. He's at Brianna Way, coming out at Crest Ridge Drive. He's walking up the street up Crest Ridge. There's a unit turning around. He's walking up to you. He'll be on your right-hand side. Just drive past, get out with him, see if that is the suspect. That gentleman that you're about to get out with, he walked out through the wood line from that apartment complex.
Female, 6 foot with black hair. Another black female with red hair and a small child. There's also a male in a Toyota truck and a silver Honda. No weapon seen. Any unit that goes back to 1204?
It's going to be the brother Maurice Sadler, but somebody can get out with him just in case, because he just came from the apartment complex, and he lives on Crest Ridge.
It's the brother. He just walked up to the house. The dad and everybody's outside because of the helicopter.
All right, simple.
Stop, Copy. I appreciate you checking. Thank you.
Stand out of the helicopter. We're done. Let's go back up.
10-4. We'll be sending you back on your office call. Get easy.
Rick, can you copy stop?
10-4, good.
10, the Saturn, outbound University City over 45, doesn't have a plate on it. 102, white female.
Rentree and Starbuck Drive. Service a black Toyota and white SUV parked on Rentree. No complaining.
Fine.
Take that call in advice.
1103 Constant.
10-4, I've got at least 2 intersections with lights still out as well. Can you see where we're at on the list of tree removal by chance?
751, go ahead.
Is medic en route for this accident?
No, 10-4.
11.
113 1, 1363.
It's like 30 from Merlin, just off Sugar Creek. Someone came running up with Narcan and sticking in the arm with it. Nick is 17. Said Sugar Creek and Merlin.
1363, ever get it back up?
Table.
Brother to 1353, do you have anyone to back you?
I don't.
1301, clear the case, I'll be in route home.
10-4.
212-6, I'll back 1204.
10-4.
Greenfield Gardens, apartment N is in November. You can see Ms. Rodriguez in reference to going to the office to get the neighbor's name and info.
21314.
1314.
10.
It's S10 Archers en route. He should be coming off 23. The call was placed about 16 minutes ago.
10-4. 1121 for your 14. I'm going to stop by at Old Plain. Ask the crew for the ETA real quick, and I'll be right back.
S10-4.
The traffic is moving fine. Just whenever you have second shift officer, 25 out here, just have some lights up so they can slow down.
Any unit that get back to 1314?
212-20. You can clear me in my, add me to it. I'm 23.
10-4.
1314 to the unit, accident ETM coming from Oakland Boulevard. 10-4, we just left out here.
Go ahead.
North Carolina, 7104. Want to be at Hickory Grove near Lawrence Orr.
751, go ahead.
Can you go ahead and start Bradley one time, please, for a van?
Sixteen 14, 23 team homes.
1259.
Go ahead.
Make America 100 more trying to 1800.
10-4.
That guy was off the channel for a minute. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else before I got out of here.
10-4.
11 and 3. Give me that trespass call you got.
Four is going to be at 923 South King Street, the Sam's Mart. CMR refers to an older white male that goes by the name of Billy, wearing black jeans and black t-shirt, is intoxicated. He said he's been banned. Anyone look at back 1103?
1201, I'll be en route.
10-4.
1204.
1507.
Oh, 17.
10-4, man.
10-4. 1041 from now until 9200 University City Boulevard.
10-4.
Current
accident's waiting to happen.
Nick, I'm pulling out of Latrobe and Windover at interface and traffic is backing up.
Timed out missing person report.
Hey, Corey, just clear out that Casway call. Tree's been down for 24 hours. Tree removal's been
10-4.
4414 up 42 off duty.
10-4.
Where does it also check on that?
the last unit.
You can also check Twin House on that.
10-4.
This is on location.
593 and 42. 10-4.
Guys on Metro. 10 for me. Go ahead.
Tucson P1002 Austin, put me in the spot T54 at 2803 Freedom Drive.
You get a conference.
White Ray, I didn't hear him earlier.
10-4.
Careful.
Can you relieve 1100 out at South China and remount?
1100 Dave 2 Sergeant. Reference to the overdose on Freedom Drive, female is conscious alert. Medic 21 will be transporting her to CMC Main.
So I, Dr. C. Jennifer Smith, employee working for white male in the wooded area behind the business. Tan pants, blue shirt, gray baseball cap, approximately 30 to 35. Said he's doing drugs and possible intox. And they would like him banned from the property. Tech was he needed the back 261312.
1304, I'm signing on right now.
Okay, thank you.
Twenty-seven 1217. That's negative local, so I'm just trying to pull it up on anywhere. Retire. For injuries next in route. In front of the martial arts business, there's no further this time. Getting it back.
If you want to preempt me from the one I'm on, I can be in route with that.
NP 3062 will be out at 555 South McDowell from now until 1400 Sheraton.
10-4.
The manager Hannah there. Two black males came into the store, advised that they stole the tip jar and ran out, left in a black hatchback displaying the tag Charles King Frank 5779. One of them was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans. No description of the second one, but they have it on video.
71303. He's right towards this commercial alarm at 1437 East Sugar Creek Road. It's a Dollar General. Emergency phone activation. Any unit taken back. Headquarters of 11363. I have that callback number when you're ready.
Double.
It's going to be for Officer Samuels, 704-806-9790. 704-806-9790.
Double.
So copy 481 hit and run, McCullough and Harris. Third party callers, calling about passerby, 550, vehicle hit a motorcycle still there. About this close to the Ashley Furniture. Medic's going to be en route, not sure where the vehicle's at. 14-12-16, can you also be en route?
Yeah.
It just rings. There's no voicemail. You know, I'd asked for police, and this was about 40 minutes ago.
See, they can advise how traffic is flowing Colony and Roxborough.
13-6, I can check it out.
So, 12-12-50.
12-50.
So we have a disturbance between neighbors at 5801 Gainey Mead. If you can see Mr. Miller, reference to trouble with his neighbor. It's going to be Hispanic male. It's an ongoing issue. The other party, Fernando Garcia, also called. They're both wanting to be seen. I'm going to do the calls together.
You can head out to it's going to be 42307 Edison Street, but they're going to be waiting in the lobby of the LEC. A hit and run, 12830 Walker Bridge Drive.
I'm getting ready to clear up. Let me take that report for them. So that sounds like it's going to be involved.
10-4, 1250, do you copy?
Because the lights got them backed up.
Yeah, that's important. I've read the call, Ryan. I don't know if they've already talked to detectives.
Go ahead. We got North Carolina Paul Charles Zebra 6754. Going to be in Hickory Grove near Valley View. Going on a gray Hyundai Sonata.
You can send us wherever. Hey, I'm going to be out of 2701, the Plaza. Reference to follow-up. I'm 10-4.
Timber. This exchange zone at 3025 Wilson Boulevard.
Show engine 26 on scene. Oh.
Your code number one more time, please.
5814.
That's a so
traffic.
headquarters. So far, guys.
Put me at you and I'll back them.
I appreciate that ABT just went out of service.
and start towards 6117 back on the South Park run.
6126, we'll be out.
6132 or 7.
Thank you.
161211.
Cello secondary.
Go ahead.
Also 1800, Boogie 150 North College, Mecklenburg.
10-4.
There's 2 dispatch to it.
1165, copy direct. Thank you.
1105, I copy. Appreciate it.
1613, 10.
Go.
Defer me out that one call out of the 1050 at Charlottetown, about 3rd.
It's a check on the welfare, 4780 South Tryon. There's a female that was sitting on the bridge, appeared to be that she might fall down to the train tracks. Looked to be intoxicated. The complainant was no longer on scene. All they could give was black pants, Medica 17, Sarge copy.
Prescription medication. Advising it was intentional.
The attempt to locate missing person.
10-4, I'll put you on it.
Correction, 1307.
Yeah, hey, just shut that turning lane. Shut it down.
10-4.
55 on north.
Can you be around? I got a loitering call on Screams Road. There's 2 homeless people sleeping in front of the business, and they want to ban the subject. It's called Fort Wayne Pools.
Was that 22 off on my call?
1301, I'm back up to 1306. So you know.
10-4, I'm sorry, I missed that. 1205, yeah, you can 22, 1301, got it. Thank you.
That's 10-4. I'll go to that loader and call with that, with the team. So I'm about it.
1214. 10-4, can you see 1306? Y'all know B&E commercial at Pavilion, 706 Pavilion Boulevard. Needs to be.
So you got a couple on that. Check the welfare. I can take that alarm on South Boulevard.
Sure.
1324. That line's going to be at my eye doctor. I'm 17 to that location for another call. Might be related.
Sure. 5-1, go ahead.
Did I miss something? Were we supposed to switch over to north or something?
Again, that's 13-15-00. Switch another one. Give me 1 moment. Yes.
1217, 85, spaceport.
1255.
Unit 10-8, thank you. Assist me on this call.
Stand by.
27, 1255. It's going to be just, it's off Sunset and Reeves. It's on the left.
55 seconds. First second, can we get the photo? You get 22 that first shift. Thank you.
10-4, but did you not just key in and say you needed another unit for assistance?
I was trying to get the first thing off all time.
27, 13, are you back, Kim?
So. 1 through channel 5, you can send me the parking complaint.
10-4.
6140, Visual.
Description on another call. It was a white female with brown hair that was long with a black dress. It looked about 8:30. Again, white female, brown hair, long with a black dress. Last seen walking on South Tryon away from Woodlawn. I'll zip it in.
Put me out at 2021 Central Avenue, just like a disabled vehicle.
That's before. I'm holding one for a Honda CRV, dark green. Is that what you're out with?
Step 4.
Sure. Can't invite it if the power lines are down or not.
Give me a call for that team.
Can you run a North Carolina OL? Just tell me if it's valid. 30076445.
Yeah.
20, appreciate it.
10-4, thank you.
3946.
So 1830, I'll be at 10210 Kunal Drive. The wheels for the legs. 1830, that's correct.
10-4.
So can you run one more? North Carolina, John Paul, 2458. I understand there's a delay, but if you could just get it in the system, I appreciate it. Carolina, 101281113. Second will be South Carolina, 101402018.
Go ahead.
Hey, can you call me real quick, please?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
12, are you a certain one zone worker for a motorcycle? Not simple.
Call.
10-4, can you check the roadblock at Creek and Maple Street? On the power line, information.
Joe. Yeah, earlier from 18.
All right, Tim.
161310, are you 10-4? For a time, I'll check the welfare call. 2215, Catherine Simmons, apartment number 2.
Here's another set of zone check numbers for 47.
Old Timeville. Can you just give me over there when you get him, please?
Sure, well, give me a sec. I've got a lot going on.
Take your time.
It's for the cable, please.
North Lake Joy.
1630.
Some more, sir.
Over the Alamo.
1026.
Go ahead.
Logging off, please.
10-4, have a good day.
You too, thanks.
72.
1322.
Sixty 40 73. I'm taking a call for 1303. Go ahead.
So going to be 13-2206, again 13-2206.
I'm sorry, 132206?
Civil.
I'll be on that, thanks.
2113, can you add me to that action, please?
Show me that flag from the list, please.
Destin 4, they've got it on their list.
Send me where you need me.
Motorcycle.
Hello.
East Harris, right here at McCullough. Right across from the library on East Harris.
10-4, another camel's in there.
And Howard Watson got mad at her, threw a TV at her. He was wearing black shorts, black jacket, and a white shirt. There was a call there yesterday as well where it said he was polite and cooperative. Any other Providence unit cleared, so that way to back.
1646, I'm about to sign on. I'll take it.
And Avenue, apartment number 2. So 61, we'll take that call, Mulberry Church. Fraser.
P5742.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Could you sign me on as 17-12-25 second in PDA 417 and show me out of service court, please?
Cool.
12-12-20.
Can you confirm me off my call? I'm getting flagged down. I'm in 89 and blood.
Let's move on. Got an accident. It might be an accident. I got one in the McDonald's parking lot. 10 truck, red truck.
That's what you can tell me that.
Sentinel Post and River Ridge, 1 East, Eastern Yellow, an older brown minivan. No complaint on that further.
1220, I thought I was going to the damaged property.
164.
1326.
1322. 10-4.
They headed back to Cherry Street. There are now 2 warrants in file. You can have 2 more officers meet. I don't expect this one to go well.
16-1206.
Good.
And also 16-1105.
1611 on Tuesday quarters. I'll take it for 1206.
Video apartment. Okay. Central Division. The security officer. And that is having a mental issue. The male took down the trespassing sign and took it into his apartment and won't give it back. Any unit that can assist.
Could you switch to conference, sir?
Equal to any CIT office on the air. I'll show you tonight.
10-4. So where you need me?
But for a subject with a mental issue, the security officer on scene.
That's 10-4. Let me talk about this in my on the 17.
10-4.
27-12-55. Cancel the officer.
Finales unit.
Speed 3842. I'll be out at 301 South College, 1 Wells Fargo Center. That's a 17.
And repeat your P code.
3842.
Okay, 10-4.
1204, I mean, the 1206 is calm.
This out of Green, Heather, and Ransom.
Hey, sorry about that. Did you get a hold of that person? Because if not, I've got the correct information now. Apparently, they just called in.
Keyhole again.
043.
Back. I was reading the original report. I didn't touch it.
Simple. Negative.
Can you add me to 1206's call, please?
10-4.
7-1205, I'm on Howley. 2-4, McCall's going to be en route to you, 1205. Well, thanks.
Reference disturbance.
113-17, you can 22 that call.
4.
22-1100. Can you switch over to Steel Creek, please? Steel Creek System 5.
I know you might be trying to give me a call, but I'm going to go on back 1200 or on Breezewood.
That's simple. I got some of those numbers.
$212.80. So we're on Roswell Ferry. You can send us a call on Selden. 10-4.
T1206, I'm clear if you want to send that cab for 7 call.
Temple.
22-6302, anyone advised that they were out with a homeless guy holding the sign at Brixton and Johnston?
Headquarters, yeah, that doesn't sound familiar throughout the shift today. Larceny, 9531 South Boulevard is a target. Female strap officers detained, being cooperative.
Hey, Lindsay, go to conference.
Temple. 714, you won't be around to giving him Nevin.
Yes, Temple.
1216, are you a team office?
Temple.
He'll be around after giving and Nevin to relieve his first unit on that traffic control.
22-1100, if you would take a loitering at 106 West Arrowwood in front of the Metro PCS and Pegram Insurance. There's 3 to 5 subjects standing in front of the big business. This is an ongoing problem. All races, males and females. They keep going behind the building also. I'll work on it back up for you. Any 21 that come back, 22-1100.
Just left that 5 off that one out.
$21-1309.
Go ahead.
If you can sign me on, I'll take that for the 22 unit.
It's not a report. Would you mind? Well, I actually need somebody to back them.
That's simple. I can do that.
Simple. So you're 21-13 on second.
That's simple. P2061.
Simple. 12-1102, you keyed out the traffic. I see exclude suspects in the area.
We're en route for crime scene, still en route out here.
Sure. Go ahead.
Can you give us that disturbance in the 3?
1102, do you need any relief?
Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be a little bit for crime scene if you just come stand by for them.
10-4. Headquarters, would you put 12-1305 on his numbers?
No.
Thank you.
1303, do you have another unit that can respond here?
Local 5110, what's the 20?
It's going to be the abandoned apartments on West Boulevard, checking for a runaway juvenile.
Alright, 2-4, I'm leaving the team lot. I'm not.
226302. You just make myself a 601 loitering numbers and clear them out at mine.
Still Brixton and Johnson.
Yeah.
Any Providence units included for overdue accidents, please. Either Monroe and Wendover, by Progressive Beef, or East and Cleveland. Headquarters any item to you that can clear take a 54 that's turned to Billy Graham in Morsefield. Come on. Sure. Come on, 1358.
Level 7.
11.
Temple, switch over to north to assist.
Call 55 seconds, go ahead.
Transporting one juvenile to Billingsley, 51135.
2-4, time is 1338.
Deanna, wearing a black shirt jeans, about 40 years old, and he's yelling in the background. They could hear me. They could hear him on 911. He's going out to the parking lot. I'll try to get an update. It's been holding a while.
21104.
21104.
Call holding back out at Kohler. I'll be around. I was out there earlier.
Ever.
North window. Morning, Cassie.
1339.
21118. I'll be en route with it.
10-4.
Thank you. $16 1240. Do you need an additional unit out there with you?
Information on that, Reverend Smith. 1219, want to be at route to 1201, leave for this traffic.
I'm calling the one at West America.
We leave, the lights are back on.
So what's 1219's going to do?
4 white males with a black dog that are camping behind the West River Hill sign. Guys,
One was wearing a Grateful Dead t-shirt, known to panhandle near 77. There's no further no complaint in. Any of that come back 1314.
My advice on it. Thank you.
Sorry.
Can you get that call to Smith Corps?
11-11-17.
Go ahead.
You won't be around to Smith Corners. They advise that male left, but she still wants to talk to you about what episode occurred there with the male who showed out at that location, Express Med Clinics.
Hey, Toronto. I believe the black Impala was taken to the garage this morning.
Thank you, Getty. I appreciate it.
One, go ahead.
Clear me him up.
Of course.
That's all happy.
$1303.
Where's the owner?
T-side towards the trespass call at the Shell, 1125 West Sugar Creek. Reference to being subject named Tony Holmes, black male, black do-rag, black jacket, and blue jeans. Officers were out there this morning. Steve Shayla, reference name, no further.
4105.
57-2105, go ahead.
Sir, will you put me out on the stop? I'm probably on the Hickory Grove screen.
Could you make me a set up in front of it, please? I mean, get him to me over there with him.
Sure, sir. AR 134301, 134301.
I appreciate it. Am I?
Headquarters in Providence and clear for a roadblock, Dilworth and Mount Vernon.
We'll let anyone. Try to get something, but I'll head that way.
Thank you. 22, 13, 16, 22, 11, 17. Also 22, 13, 16. Can you check a residential alarm, please? 5220 Amherst Trail. It's going to be the Fink residence front door. Headquarters all item 1 unit 2 as your unpatched with item 2 dispatches at Cappy 151, Cappy 151.
B5675, copy off city.
Go ahead.
9007 Providence Road until 1700.
That's about.
Headquarters any metro unit that can clear for priority assist medic call at 1125 Culver Avenue.
Right now.
That's going to be right where we're at. We'll probably take care of that.
10-4, be advised, it's going to be across the street from where you're located.
Please start towards this domestic report 720 Eastway to 711. Her officer finished, was not on duty. Check for a female named Ashley. At this address, she lives at 720 Eastway Drive at 711 at Eastway in Sugar Creek. She is assaulted by a bruising that appears to be old.
I could probably stop by the other one. I mean, you can go on the number that you want to.
Sure.
Priority.
10-4.
There was two of them for mini bikes that were driving up the street. No complainant on either. Can I roll and cancel? Okay, thank you.
Pass that on to him now.
10-4. Headquarters line is copy below for careless reckless 10,032 Woody Ridge for subjects racing four-wheelers up and down the roadway. Also advice is coming from a drug house. All are on mini bikes, black males, no descriptions. No further time, 1347. 1613 F5.
F5.
Doing the Shoemaker Blue Honda Sonata Black Mercedes. And if you can see complainant Reginald, it's a black male, blue shirt, red pants. With Therese Byers, black male with mental health issues about an hour ago. I'm going to cross-reference.
I think that's Tyrese Bailey, if memory serves. Check in for 99-877.
Can we those disabled vehicle numbers for MLK and Triumph?
Similar, I put a second you needed on the numbers. I cross-reference them to yours then.
What is the test matter?
171124 Street, name.
124, 10-4.
Can you show me 23 at that noise complaint at the square, and can you advise if the complainant still wants to be seen on this because there's no one out here playing a trumpet? Headquarters can you turn on that? Your mic is 10-1.
In the call, it says to call the complainant. He'll meet officers on scene. Since he's currently on the 16th floor, I can give him a call.
He said it was a black male, bright green shirt and a hat. He was golfing on the course. Now they're confronting him.
Station 38, I can back reference the suspect on scene.
10-4.
1174. I'm in a car. I can get to him.
No, and we're all back for the confrontation.
White's going to be on Lear, but the subject's going to be at the third green in the golf cart.
The DOA and 2 others complaining of trouble breathing and dependence. And the dependents need power for oxygen. 1025, you copy?
All right, I'm staying here with medic. Can you get us a room number?
You can see Jennifer Perez. She really rehab with.
Report.
Go ahead.
Going back on the independent screen.
Sure.
Something must be wrong with my computer. I'm going to log out and log back in.
Sure.
Hickory's Roseville traffic unit. I've got a vehicle went through a storefront at Donato's Pizza, North Cross, Medic 17.
Sergeant Gibbs, I'm trying to give you a call reference all those assist medics out there for the oxygen.
704-222-5516. 704-222-5516. Jessica Salazar. She wants to talk about an assault report. It's already cross-referenced with Bill call.
Cool.
22.
Medics advising me this is possibly something that happened last night. They're saying something about the power being out, but she could be low on oxygen. No patients this time.
That's helpful. I'm public service with medic, and they're saying that this is caused by a third-party person. Stated that there should be people outside that's able to point to what apartment the DOA is at. That's all I have.
Yeah. Was there a call here last night for a DOA?
West, the 2. Sergeant, copy.
Headquarters to any Freedom Unit, second shift, second clear for timed out calls.
We'll take the meeting.
Sergeant will copy the 1600 block of Sharon West, apartment 1. Car's name is Adara. So she hears the shower inside her home, and she's supposed to be the only one there. Also heard a door closing. They're still updating comments. Any that come back?
1321. If you want to clear me an accident report, we'll finish this later. I'll back out.
Tower.
22-12-11, those still creek to assist.
George, I'll see you this turn now. Say it's at 4223 Craig L. See Leon, referencing.
Lexus, occupied one time, park in Smithfield Church.
1309 to 1201 on Arrowwood, coming up on 77.
Medic 1144, 1338, how far out are you?
Turn on to Bison Castle.
1024.
Yeah, I'm calling queue for QC assault.
10 for the 7115 South Boulevard.
Clear me at you, and I'm just call on my 23.
And you are maybe one more.
Careful.
towards 87, so 2725 Westing House, Suite 300. Student complaint Jason, reference to trailer was stolen from Backyard Design.
Good.
I'm 23. We don't have any injuries. So if you have medical, you can cancel them. And any other units can slow their traffic as well. Go ahead and get a rotation en route.
That's typical. Units on 23 on North Cross Player Charlie.
Quarter 5, go ahead. 10-4, negative local, UCIC aware on Cornell Woody Jr., 1229 of 80. On that section, Minister, he is a parolee.
Checkpoint. See Charlie.
Never.
Household.
22, 13, 16.
1255, 23, Billingsley.
Never.
Cool.
2410 Fairstone Avenue, on 10-4.
10-4. Hairstone. 92-1205. Rescue 117.
1205, 10-9.
Rescue 117. How was it closed?
Thank you.
You go.
Fox.
C2 1218. You can go into.
Two.
167126. Therefore, if you would make me a set of 1050 numbers for McAlway and Walker. I'll be out with the two vehicles.
Seven, 6, 111. You claim me in mind, please. Make me 35 numbers for 3007 Shamrock Drive.
10-4. Festival.
26, 13, 12, headquarters, South Carolina ID, by number.
Good.
10-4, got a 911 unable to determine. 9501 David Taylor Drive from the Corbin Community School.
From now until about 18:30 hours, so I'll be at 6024 North Tryon Street, Polo Park.
10-4.
For service at Metnone and Hewitt Drive for a down power line as well.
I don't have one currently at or
Justin 4, if you could put down a down power line as well as a tree that's blocking Hewitt Drive. After I'm done with this Fairstone Drive, I can put it in my key real quick.
demo. 2613, so that went back to Eubank subject.
Civil.
Civil. 28 deliver car.
I don't know if I've read.
Yes, ma'am. Can you need phone number? You can check for Anchor Code Force, East Home Force. Thank you very much.
My name is Silver Genesis.
Hi, 4.
And can you make a note of that in the call comments?
So. Headquarters at 1303, just verifying you said Frank Boy King 3583.
Apple.
I'm sorry to bug you again. I don't have a computer in this car. Could I get you to make me one more set of zone check numbers for 9544 South Boulevard and give it to me over there when you get them, please?
2-4. 140204, 140204.
Thank you very much. Am I?
Hey, boys, so just advise you get some calls in queue holding the jail. Civil.
$28 $1209.
1209, go ahead.
Zone check, please, for Queenstown.
Seven 1107, 1112.
1107.
It's up towards this white call at Woody Drive. It's a third party call. Advise us to the road. Road raging drugs. Call it a fight just broke up, walking up the street and going the other. Quarter to 1303.
Go ahead.
Is your radio secure?
Apple, go ahead.
I'm showing that vehicle is stolen.
Apple. I'm trying to finish the other one. Just put me on these numbers for the stolen recovery.
10-4?
Go ahead.
So you can give me that ordering call in the tube.
Around communicating to rights, this can be a 27 road. Complaints are older civilians. Whoever said is the nephew of his girlfriend and said he was over with service and made threats to shoot him if he didn't move out soon. The suspect said he was coming back but was not sure when.
So we checked for a suspicious vehicle near Farm Pond in Albemarle. Females called to advise she was just in a silver four-door Jetta with a Terrell Jackson black male. And the vehicle is stolen. She's had an altercation with him. But he should be in the area of the McDonald's, also occupied by two other black males. Also 75 in the vehicle. We just checked the area.
Unit calling, go ahead.
166159. See me that traffic control at Randolph, January.
For Harley Avenue.
10-4.
604. You at medic 30.
1381 to Adam on target.
1022.
It's sorry, remember this B&E on Sharon Road West? It's not a B&E, it's one of their water lines busted inside.
10-4.
I was just 97107.
It's 1407. Colin. Head to this priority 1, assist other agency, Medic 17, and Highway Patrol's also 17. It's going to be on 77 near West Boulevard. Vehicle was rear-ended by a tractor trailer and hit the guardrail. She just merged onto 77 from West Boulevard. Possible stop at 77 southbound. Any unit that can back 1317?
6126, copy a stop.
Go ahead.
Fictitiously displayed North Carolina Zebra Pole Tom 1815 on a white Chevy van, going to be the McDonald's PTA 51 in Johnston.
You can put it on as well.
It's possibly going to be related to that TV report. Medic is now going to be 17. Advised that a female brought another young female to the store saying that she was assaulted by her mother a few days ago and had scratches. They requested medic. 10 minutes for you, copy.
10-4.
6117, coming up to some central stop. Reference to the squad to July SHP is already 17.
10-4, 7's Highway Patrol is 17.
Go ahead, James.
Respond to Enderley and Cortland Avenue for a traffic control malfunction. You're going to see a Eddie Hancock at 1301 Enderley Road, Suite R. Reference to wanted to report 5 subjects on dirt fight. They tore down the barricades.
Roll in for 49, please. Start 101 time for a 4-door sedan, front right damage.
10-4.
10-4.
It's 10-4. You still call first. Keep our complaint back on our call. See if the people start fighting.
Call complaint back on your call, whatever.
Around people actively fighting and a description further where they were.
10-4, we'll try to call back. The original call said that they were walking up the street. 4, we're going the other direction. There was no clothing description, so we'll try to call.
Secondary.
Go ahead.
From now to about 1900 hours, I'll be at the music factory.
10-4.
2303. 10-4.
1107.
1107.
Thanks for the accident. 2530 Johnson Ola Road.
713-13.
1313.
Call the complainant back, no answers.
So the description went back into that apartment.
Over now, we're in the 3 on Star Mount. In Cornelia, the light blue 4-door faded in the back. Been there all morning. There's no complaint.
7 southbound at West Boulevard.
10-4.
How did you 58 to the smart city to do?
1112, we're at Shamrock and Eastway.
So he's putting on Mars Park.
Yes, sir.
921329.
1329.
Can you start towards Park Meadows, please? Going to attempt to locate a suspect vehicle reference to a larceny. It's for a university unit. It's a black Nissan Juke. And there were 2 young black males, about 6 foot, slim build. Of course, units are back.
1414, I'll go with it. What do you do from off duty?
10-4 copy. So 10-4.
3976, channel over.
Good.
3976, I'm out at 935 Charlottetown Avenue, Tehran 1815. Already made the numbers.
10-4-72, time is 1413.
Just speed on Venture in the 3.
Scott.
Knocking back 1321, don't need to get out of team.
Camera, sir. Thank you.
23, I copied the hold up alarm. Give me 5.
Good.
Please don't complain back. I'm here at the intersection and I'm not seeing anybody. I can give you a better 20.
Address in the marshals. The caller advised that they can hear female screaming. She's coming from the back room area. Do you want me to do that into your call?
Yeah, that's our arrestee. Yeah, go ahead, do it.
10-4?
And we're 10-4. She's just upset.
10-4.
On the 24, go ahead and change my 20 to Monroe Road and Eaglewood Avenue.
10-4.
Oh, wait, I stacked it on you.
Seven 12 12.
1213, can you have Horizon switch over to some copper?
10-4, headquarters, roadside grab on the air. Drive to release 1305 first, please.
East 3rd Street, please.
10-4.
Can you put the assist other agency call for us, please?
10 less traffic. 221105, are you 10 pointers now? 10-4.
Sixty-one 4074.
4074.
Can you please send me that call in Hickory Grove, please?
They're going to take a traffic park with complainant standing by on East 5th.
761. I have a neighbor dispute. The neighbor's calling in and saying on Fincher Boulevard, the female saying he's hitting the daughter. Perhaps the son that's hitting on the daughter, he keeps cursing, yelling at someone in the background about a purse. And the neighbor called it in. He said the child cried, neighbors are fighting.
The thing is Stephen Robinson, Lamar and 5th, refers to a black Hyundai Elantra blocking the driveway.
1380 to 1321. I'm at Youngblood in Grand Palisades.
Franklin, if you could you start swinging towards Farm Pond? Reference our call, please.
Yes.
Clear me at you and I meet at 1314 members.
10-4.
Calling St. Bart's. She contacted Kathy about nails being placed on her driveway. She requested an officer to call her. Got her public service number. I'll type it in there.
Campus Street and Mill Road for a hit and run from a third-party caller. A Budweiser delivery truck pulled the line down towards West Trade Street. 11301.
21116, copy of stop.
1301 second.
Paper tag will be at 1344 North Ave.
12-4.
12 good.
Some of that off aim and 2.
Out at John Bell, CFD is requesting traffic control since one lane of traffic is closed. The caller is unaware, highway patrol is aware of the caller not. Is there any way to take it back 1305 for this?
1305, that's just going to be another call for 1317, 1213 call, but I'll be 17 out.
Okay, we're good.
Address is 1009 North Cross, Center Court. Business name is Palm Beach Tan.
Temple. What's taking that in? What's the numerical?
Henry Mary, 2215, black minivan, occupied one time on Park Road in Arbor Point.
Sure. Got an LPR reference to stolen vehicle. Black Acura, Amity Monroe, going to continue on Sharon Amity towards, I guess, Randolph area.
Close Sharon and
Units around the Fincher, they got medic en route now to the male half of the 3439 Fincher.
And we'll pursue unit that can take a 50 to the 3 and turn Shamrock at Willard Faro. Also have a traffic call holding in the 1 Essex in the plaza this turn.
Through
1317, you can put my call back in queue. I'll go with them.
Yep.
It's going to be a black Honda Civic, possibly a van. 10-4, thank you.
Lane looks like towards, I guess, Ottawa number.
Negative, I'll call him and get one.
10-4, he started to a trespass call at 5410 Prosperity Ridge Road at the ridge at Hickory at Holland Creek. And 3 black males trespass on the property. They want to ban them. Unknown weapons, drugs, alcohol. I'll get you another unit to back you.
I'm saying? Oh.
Ridge at Holland Creek.
1407, clear me a line. Yeah, 10-4, out of Huntersville.
At 10-4, the lines are down, and it looks like there's a tree down on them as well. So we're going to need tree removal and Duke Power out here and see if we can put a priority on it. I know they're busy, but it's going to need it.
10-4.
Here with 1218.
10-4.
Resident Miss Lewis is in Riley, and she has a restraining order on a Zenovine McMackey subject. Says she let him and his child's mother and 5 kids stay with her, and now he has changed the locks and broke out a window. I was in unit to back 261314.
10-4.
10-24. Sorry, switch call. Cell phone.
1317, right?
Yep.
Sure. 1329, go ahead.
10-4, that tag in my call is stolen. The vehicle in question is here, but has a different tag. Fictitious at this time.
Go ahead, brother.
Put up the call. Do you need any assistance?
An officer, the Huntersville officers out there. Can you switch over to North Conference?
20, show me that now.
11301, first.
Go ahead.
You have another call there. 1000 they can call, and I'm not curious if they just called this another incident going on there.
Waiting for the vehicle.
Back on Raymond towards Sardis. Should be there in just a second. Right here it comes.
1025 to hands. Do you have eyes on it?
I'll do a second shift card while I figure out what's going on.
10-4. 22-12-17. You can cancel reverse 87.
10-4, I just passed Sardis Road. Still don't have eyes on them.
If there's any use crimes detective on there, use crimes detective.
Come on, Sharon Avenue now in Providence, in case he comes back north.
That's 10-4. We advise in Providence as well.
17-124, you can add me on the numbers as well.
Yes, sir.
And that's just for 83 disturbance at 1055 Metropolitan Avenue. It's for 1301 first shift. $22-11-65. You still 10-4 on your stop?
10-4.
Acknowledge, please. Go ahead. You're 14. I'm holding the call. Loitering at the mall. It's Fox and Hound. It's been home a little while. It's got one of it's correction sitting on the patio. Lowe's restaurant. Are you available for that, or one of y'all 655? I'll get in my car right over there. After you said I'm a little short on you. There's no complaining, and they gave description. It's a black male Army hat, and a black female, black clothing, and another black male, white dress shirt, red tie, and glasses.
Use crime detective on the air. Use crime detective on the air.
G unit are coming up on Providence now, but it's a red light. 10-4. I'm about to cut over on Sardis Lane, so I should be able to be there.
That is the Illinois Abraham in reference to issues with the neighbor. Any unit that can assist?
Over. I think it's a dark gray. Stand by.
28. I'm coming back in service. You could add me to that.
10-4.
Headquarters to use crimes detective on the air. Use crimes detective on the air.
DJ, did you go to conference? Civil.
If you could switch over, monitor with us.
16.
Yeah.
Go and give me that varsity vehicle. I'm on 23.
For the Pennsylvania tag,
John David Zebra 4609 on a brown element, occupied one time. Yeah, at Pineville Matthews Road and Ray Road, pulling into the PVA Calvary.
Did you go on the side on Pineville Matthews?
Temple.
Back on Central from East Lake.
10-4. So,
76136, channel.
Civil.
76136, the North Division Sergeant. On North Conference, please.
Mark. 1432. Be advised that I am public service with Duke Power right now, so it's going to be a while before I can call your complainant. 2135. Still working on it, standby.
1863.
I have that number whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
980-297-2842. 980-297-2842.
Thank you, ma'am. 04.
Man, give me a U and give me the 16 to 2.
Thanks.
It's going to be to Detective Reno. Phone number is 704-491-4275. 491-4275.
I'll keep that now, though.
Is the complainant on the call on me called back about this?
The second caller, Matthew Allen, his number is in the call. Okay, take a party 6 Division 22. Ten-4.
Disturbance, so I'm going to head that way.
10-4.
#64, stack it on.
10%. E-3885, copy off duty. Okay, ma'am. From now until 1930, I'll be at the highest block range of Grand Palisades Parkway. Goodbye.
Four.
Street in Kansas, Simmons Avenue, Fort Lauderdale. Sale purchase of drugs. The blue four-door Honda. Tank is in the back window. A black male stocky with a gap in his teeth and dreads. The white shirt and jeans.
Spirit on Providence between cameras.
Tell 18 acres.
What was the last camera that we saw on that? I assume it was Providence and Rama, but what was the last camera it didn't go to?
That's the last one we saw on.
1711 I just saw an Acura heading back inbound on Providence, near Old Providence right now.
As if there's another call for service at 1111 Metropolitan that's probably the same as the disturbance there. It's reference to on the sidewalk near the Zoe, the guy said that he dropped some money and saw another guy on the bench picking up.
Can you just advise fireman that intersection is going to be completely blocked off?
22, he's already out here.
10-4.
Thank you. 1121 number.
1311000.
That was 131000.
Sure.
10 more, thanks. Back towards Carmel Road.
10-4.
1220, I might have it here at Providence and Stardust. Stand by.
4.
Bravo. Matthew. 2736. Occupy 1 turn. Eastern Honda Accord. We're at Rain Tree. Home. I'll get in the vehicle. He is tobacco and earthenware in the 3 Sugar Creek.
Are you behind that vehicle? Sorry, Vaughn, are you behind that vehicle?
Yeah, 1220 when I'm behind it. We're going to Randolph, I think it is. I'm in the left lane. They're stuck in traffic right now. There's a couple cars ahead of me.
124 to 1221. I'm pulling up again.
1025 to Vaughn. Just hold back probably a little bit. Get 455 chance to get in here and get over it.
Sarge, that's Hanson.
K9 426. Stand me to that, please. Come on. Alright, step 40. Sorry about that.
We'll be going left on Randolph when the light changes.
Tom Hunter. See Lavonda in the silver Dodge Challenger versus the white Chevy. No further.
1301 will be even the subject to ride somewhere downtown. I'll advise you want to get there beginning mileage 49, 836.
10-4. Time is 2:39.
Oh. That's 10-4.
Similar. Just give me a second. Attempt to locate from Pineville, 5315 Winding Brook Road. They're attempting to locate a Chevy Tahoe 2002 registered to a Catherine Walters, reference to a white or Hispanic male with a beard was driving that vehicle, and the suspects in a larceny of North Face items from the Dick's Sporting Goods. Everybody in the vehicle says be black in color.
Says by 3 minutes.
For facing this area today.
Not I'm familiar with. Let me check for you. Stand by just a minute.
And put me in those numbers. And those are insurance.
Good, where you at?
I see it.
Headquarters, any Providence, able to switch over? We were making a right on Sharon Avenue.
10-4, they have traffic. We're trying to get them over there.
Reference LFAs are going to be back on the 8th and the 7th of this month.
Oh, thank you, man. 5 on West Orbit System.
10-4 copy, sir. Can you, be around for this time down call? It's a stolen vehicle report for 452, Benjamin. You got a Samuel Belt standing by. The service has off Blue Lincoln Continental. Cena 5 copy, 10-4.
Street 87.
You can bowl for a day.
Yes.
Is there a running list?
Negative.
10-4. You can hear an audible alarm for residents, but locked doors and windows are secured.
Are you needing a runner?
10-4.
What's your 20 off?
Passing Tangle. Still on Sharonamy. We come up to the railroad track shortly.
Or something other than just an audible alarm? Okay. 10-4. So you want a runner for the audible alarm?
There's one available. Okay, so we're about a minute and 30 out.
Okay. The one on Chesterbrook?
Oh, 113, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm 72, right? I'm route 1 time. Third mile is 65,632.
10-4. Time is 2:43.
You want me to join in? 10-24. He was asking for barricades on Sharon Road.
I suggest we have some for Sharon and Colony, and we're going to need 2 officers at that intersection once we try to tackle it.
I'll also, at the moment, to Sharonamy, I believe it's going up to Independence.
I appreciate it. So 7424 Chesterbrook Lane, Cedino resident from interior motions. Show one, can you turn on your radio? It's breaking out.
Sorry, yeah, you can clear me your report and I can either back or take the show as go.
302, copy, stop. 1209.
281209, go ahead.
Zone check, please, for the rental car lobby.
02.
Go ahead.
Can you start a medic to square 100 North Tryon, female, she's having chest pains.
Revised numbers on our train?
100 North Tryon, right here at the square.
Timor.
4639 4202. 2440, I'll be at the square also.
Timor.
1045 to headquarters, if you could dispatch that for.
2-4.
So we still hold it. Hands 127 Woodlawn. Communicating thread 740 Presley accident, 5516 South. Town property 5718 Cooley. Another accident south in Seneca. Suspicious vehicle 3002 Reed Avenue.
4 south.
Sure.
Yes, do you have eyes on it anymore, or is he gone?
Yeah, I can just see him off in the distance.
Alright, let's go ahead. It says 455 overhead. We'll go ahead and return back to this division. At 455, you can probably further as to where they're going in direction if we can get the appropriate division involved.
10-4, so right now it's going to be on the eastward side of the 74, just crossed under Briar Creek, high rate speed, he's in the right lane of travel heading inbound, still on 74.
Went on North Ryan Street, any mileage, 49,838.
Number's going to be 144501, 144501.
That's 10-4, you can go ahead and clear myself 6302, clear stop, warning. Thank you, 1431, copy stop.
Good.
1303 time is 1448.
Hey, so just let you know, there's a hit and run holding for Sharon Amity and Albemarle, reference to a black SUV.
Sharon calling. Coming from the last, I could inform you up. No.
They're not giving any EGAs.
Then maybe just try to pair it with another call for service, have an officer eyeball it as they're on their way to something else.
Number 271255.
Nice, simple. How many you have with you?
I'm 24, I'm right behind him.
There's units arriving, and it looks like he's trying to pull into the right turn lane to turn onto 7. He's about I'll get you the exact car number behind. Second car behind in the right turn lane. When you guys roll, you're going to be directly in front of him. I'm sorry, behind him. His car directly in front of you in the right turn lane.
I'm 24, we have eyes on him.
Too well.
011363, I'm 23, and the mileage 65, 63.3.
10-4. Time is 250.
1255, go ahead.
Photos out with stranded motorist, Wilkinson and Moyer. Robert Baker, 1467. Supply passenger car, 1 occupant.
10-4.
Also, line of Elizabeth, it's in the right turn lane, stop the traffic. Turning right onto Hawthorne.
Gently possible. We don't have cars behind them anymore, 10-4.
10-4, so there are no police vehicles behind as the vehicles doing all this on top. There are no patrol vehicles inside.
Bell over, I'm sure that's LPR hit. This is in B17 out on Elizabeth Avenue in Central. Tag number Edward Adam 9083.
40 and 90.
Sorry, Nick.
Sir, would you go take this party 6 in Division 22 for 4064? He's already on one.
That's 10-4, man. We're stacking on me. I'll be having an extended ETA coming out of Matthews.
Yeah, thank you.
First, that was earlier, not this nice is on hot one.
Suspects, all of them are running into the Burger King. One's wearing red, black pants. The other one that looks like a female with a white tank top, black pants as well. If we could go ahead and get a bunch of units over here. The vehicle's already stopped. All the suspects are inside the Burger King. Coming out on the other side of the Burger King looks like they're just trying to hide out.
24, we're heading out.
455, what was the driver description?
Driver looks like to be a female, black female, dreads, going to be a gray tank top, dark pants, could be a female or male, I can't just see from here. They're actually walking across the parking lot, and it looks like they're not sure where to go, towards the purple RV. Now they're coming back towards the Burger King. They're trying to run inside. Headquarters, you can copy. One has a red shirt, jeans, white shoes. The other one a white tank top / gray, black pants.
Turn.
Last unit, that straight 87.
Hey, if you would, help out 102 right here at Dodge.
Vehicle's covering an inch of the Burger King. Back towards their vehicle. Backing out. That was turning for the park space.
455 overhead of it. Well, I'm at Elizabeth and Charlestown. I should be there in a minute. Updating direction of travel.
I was heading towards Charlottetown.
That's the one. For the black Acura.
Sure, black Acura.
1024. It's 455 over top of it yet. Conference. And if they pass events for you. Yeah, pass that to get them up 80. Behind it, that's one.
Yes, sir. No patrol vehicles behind it. Backed off once the vehicle took off. The left on cap.
So 455 in here.
48. September.
600.
Could you clear me action report for down 166128 numbers, please?
10-4.
On the road.
01-1241. Can you clear me, MR?
10-4.
22 then. We only need 2 out there. 1105, back up. Hey, Hargett, I'm going to be traffic on 77. Yeah, I still don't see it. 74 helicopters over top of it.
6220 Park Road from now till 1900.
10-4.
1512.
Myself and 1324 en route to the jail.
1307.
The lights at Sharon and Fairview are working completely fine. Gentleman had no idea what he was talking about.
10-4.
Secret Grove Market from now until 6:45.
No. Be advised, we do have Sharon Road and Colony Road completely out. It's on this LPR, just advised they're coming across 7th onto Pekin. The black male driver with dreads, white t-shirt. Now as they're crossing over Pekin and passing over Clement as well.
Only over here from Independence Business. I'll be working at 4525 the Plaza until 1900 hours. What a wonderful.
1087 vehicle.
Very 12.
10-4. I'm showing is on the same Williams at 122802 at DeQuavius McVeigh 1020 and 03. Charlottetown coming up to CPCC. Correction, they're turned on to Charlottetown headed towards CPCC. Front door is secured. If they want to have a runner come, they can.
Going through Travis.
Back ABC headquarters.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're here on Graham Street.
1219. 1317. Yeah, Target was at disturbance 711, 2932 Mount Holly, Huntersville. See William in reference to a black male that has dreads on unclothing description. Creating a disturbance by items for underage juveniles. Lost time of hand.
I'll advise in a minute if any injuries.
10 volts across street with Graham.
Plymouth is right, matter of fact, exactly at the intersection of Graham and Plymouth.
10-4.
For 12:15, I'm at Torrance of 429.
If you stop traffic, you might be able to. 3457. Search.
10-4.
So far. 4 copy. Everybody's about at 10-4 at this time.
10-4.
Correction on the vehicle is going to be a Toyota Corolla Silver, and it's going to be a black Grand Cherokee.
10-4. 10-4.
Second, add me to this LPR, please.
10-4.
He is now staying on 277, taking it around.
Advise us on 277 at John Bell, possibly coming on 74. Your time is 15:01 hours.
92, 40, 50, 60, 10-4.
10-4.
Hand me that LPR also. I'm in the area.
10-4.
5717 Albemarle Road. If you can see car, reference to a female who was fighting a black male and a black female. We don't have a description. We don't have further at this time. Any other units that come back on this call?
61305. I'm about to clear all back.
10-4.
Okay, I'm getting on Brookshire right now. I'll be approaching David.
One, I'm up Brookshire. I'm sorry, what's the one important?
We follow the straight 87. It's gonna be straight 87, just whoever gets out with this car, it's occupied 4 times. It's on John Bell in traffic, and source 37. Brookshire.
Go Brookshire. You just passed Caldwell. Yeah.
US said she didn't have an ETA. I can try checking again as soon as I'm done finding this tag for 1165.
Thank you.
10-4, headquarters is 16, 1102, and 1105.
1102. I am out. Just pulled up. I'm going to be directing traffic here at Sharon and Ramey.
Copy that.
16, 1105.
Need to switch over and assist independence on 611, please. Headquarters is 16, 1307. Need to take an accident on South Sharon Amity Road, 200 South Sharon Amity Road, Greyhound Civic, light colored Subaru and Wells Fargo parking lot.
Is he taking Brookshire or 77?
Brookshire. He just crossed over 77. Coming up, going under Bates Ford.
Good.
Can you advise what units in PDA 589?
Stand by.
Where you at? Bates Ford Express, PBA, across from the team office.
Q4. How's that Ashley Furniture Trust?
Left-hand turn from outbound Brookshire to Bates Ford. Currently passing the team office. She was inbound Brookshire, passing the team office now.
I'm at Bates Ford and LaSalle. You could put me on some potential looking numbers for that. I'll stand by right. Sorry, I'll be working in Parkway, 1200 West Avalon Road, Jeff Allen from now until 1900.
$13 4802 134802.
Go ahead.
Do you have making numbers out here? Try and reference made a call.
Hold on just 1 second. On an assist medic.
Found.
No, you just don't worry about it.
That's 10-4, that's negative. There were no numbers made.
Put me on North Harbor and Griffith.
I'm monitoring this LPR. Stand by this one. I'm still looking for the vehicle.
$21-1.
Go ahead.
In reference to our call, we're going to be at it.
Yeah, we're 10-4.
Maybe 275 headquarters.
Go ahead.
By any chance we got an ET on your unit that may be responding 1050?
That's PR just went into Metro and they have units behind it. I don't have unit clear right now.
10-4, yeah. I'm just trying to keep all parties calm down at this time.
Any unit that can clear him back.
He's coming up to Statesville now. He's in the left turn lane. FY, he got off at Statesville. He's now waiting to turn left onto Statesville.
Alright, no white Toyota Tacoma. Have the unit come back.
1102, could you throw me one more unit?
Headquarters, so any other units I can clear on back to 1102.
Hey, just so the new units are aware, K9 is real time's involved, and the car's tried to be stopped several times and is refused, and helicopter doing its thing until it gets in a position where we can take them down.
Lee, Unit 101, feed Jason a reference home breaking into and still need Tom Ultima.
The home vehicle's not on the road. Seven for that.
13, 14.
11, 12.
30, 14.
He'll be en route for the domestic at 8824 Astroval, Unit 2202. See Zena in reference to her cousin's ex-boyfriend. He's going to be a white male, correction, black male, white shirt, khaki pants. Thought that he was vandalizing her property.
P554. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that vehicle again?
589.
No, I'm not showing anyone logged into 589.
Tibble.
First one, 557-9806, 557-9806. Second, 369-23742, 369-23724, 24 for last.
10-4, standby.
Go ahead.
I get some illegal parking numbers for 210 East Straight. I'll be clear south from this street market.
Tell.
1072 for this location, intake 56962.
1510.
We take care of E22. And vehicle 832, if you could just take a right turn and another right, the vehicle's getting back on 77 North.
It's a black Acura SUV.
Take Madison outbound toward Tryon. I'm right past the tree.
10 on it.
Take Madison outbound toward Tryon. I'm right past the fallen tree.
Real time.
Good.
Are y'all aware of the vehicle and followed by the, look up 87, coming up 77 right now?
Yeah, 1105, you check for refrigerated.
That's Dimple, please. I'm just running a tag. I'm Dimple.
Thank you. Black sunglasses, gray workout pants. The complainant said that she left the store and she doesn't have a direction of travel or what kind of vehicle she might have gotten into, but she does have all of her information now. I think they got identification. No further.
Vehicle here, say pull in.
Yep. Sir?
Now driving on the grass to avoid traffic, coming up on Harris. Looks like he's going to be taking a right turn on Harris.
To know which way it goes.
Harrison Lakeview. 10-4, if it's still going to be a attempt to locate. What's your 20?
I'm sorry, Jordan Matt. Traffic was a red light. Almost hit a couple people. So heading on state Harris. Gas rims.
Headquarters on the Eastway intersection clear for priority 1, sexual assault into 3.
The 15, 13, 04, 15, 13, 04.
Looks like it was just 2 days ago on the 10th, and it was out of Huntersville, and it's a straight 87. No force, no weapons involved, nothing like that.
Well, thank you.
20 to 30 years of age, possibly PV related. We're still trying to get further. 6203, can I have you back?
Hello.
North going towards Huntersville.
Team 0902 15.
43 for a straight 87 vehicle. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Is someone, or is the vehicle just take off and now moving through north towards Huntersville?
43 with it. Helicopter's overhead, trying to get units behind it in north. It's taking off. Yeah, they're on it at 4.
35 or 40 yards down, I guess, Old Statesville from Harris.
Just left 2 minutes ago, both had backpacks. Seem to be on some type of drugs or alcohol. See Brittany Osborne, any of the unit come back.
12:22.
So.
Take a left. Take a left. K9, turn around.
K9. No, go straight, take your first left. Go up, take a left.
I'm probably talking on my computer as a P unit. I don't know if I'm on the central screen, but I'm out here at Salome Church, 1058, 2502 Salome Church Road from now to 1600 hours.
Running towards.
They're both subjects.
10-4, thank you.
I'm not familiar with this area.
Go ahead.
Can you clear me at you and put me out of service, papering?
So far. Which events for? They're at Twin and Old Statesville.
Charlie, checkpoint, Ranger.
Two. 4 houses up on the right from the main road. Twin Drive. Dad, those patrol vehicles, stop, turn around, and take the first left.
Windshield, they'll bring it out.
Down on the right, there's a bunch of them, should be behind that vehicle.
Six, 12, 10.
Go ahead.
That is going to be related to our call. They're matching the same description. We just passed them. We're trying to find them now. Reference that quick trip call.
I apologize. Yes, 161105 is the only unit available in the city. He's 17 to you.
10-4, thank you.
12-1305.
Good.
That area.
But do you have any calls for the QT in Sharon Amity? Looks like there's some sort of disturbance going on in the parking lot. I was driving past.
I apologize. I'm not familiar with the streets over here. You said QT on Sharon, and what would be the cross street? 5209. Or Sharon Amity.
It's a QT gas station.
Right, course, 52. On the sidewalk to your left was one running.
95, Charles John William at 8395 on a Toyota multiple occupant Olivas.
Temple.
943-2409, 943-2409.
Her hand on the front of her vehicle, looking directly to your right where the ball goal is. Check around there. That was the last location that we saw the driver. You should have dreads. There were a bunch of kids out back and a bunch of people out front that saw him.
They got a call.
10-4, it's reference to 1095.
The street straight ahead. It's the street just before the last one off the Twin. There's 3 of them right there.
Headquarters to P1278.
Out on the radio. Whatever street you're on was the last time we've ever seen, and they're running towards the direction you're walking to now. Behind 3713.
Yes, sir, for the residential alarm, that's 16011 Hollingbourne. It's the Lewis residence, residential burglar alarm. We got a priority personal injury accident at Sharon Lane and Providence Road. I don't have further at this time, so as you copy.
Sorry, that's on 445.
Clear me accident, I'll be 17.
10-4.
13-7, safe drive.
Copy.
Resource this priority assist medic at South Tryon on East 4th in front of Chima. Mega 17 for a male on the bench. I see him people to call 911 because he doesn't feel well. He's wearing a blue jacket. 110-24, copy.
Go.
K945, do you have a spot? I've been on air out trying to get out that I can start at?
No, I'm Arrowwood. Same time.
Make copy of South Almost Randy Alexander.
10-4. Go ahead, Valley now.
K9 headquarters, am I getting out?
10-4, go ahead.
Neighborhood there, you can see it from the camera coverage. Looks like probably in a basement tree or about maybe a car length, 2 car lengths from the right into that neighborhood on the right-hand driver's side, or excuse me, right-hand passenger side.
Chad, you talking about across from the fire station?
Probably. It was the street. It had to be the one they may be jumping around on, like from the primary street into that neighborhood as soon as they took that right.
K9 455.
1144 is going to be assist fire, 706 Parkett Lane. He'll be en route. If you want to everything on fire.
1105.
Go ahead.
You can switch over to North System 4 to assist with a priority.
61 4089. 4089. So your crossing request at 7221 Waverly Walk Avenue in reference to an LFA, the officer standing by, South Division. Simple.
And is there a place for us to start? Best place to start? Well, the track's pretty much been covered by a bunch of foot traffic and officers, but the beat to the right of 4K9 is to the right of vehicle 300 and 935. That's it for to the right of vehicle 300, off the passenger side. Any officers on this perimeter, stay out of the yards, please, until I can get the dog run down. If you're walking in the yard, go out to the street, please.
I'll take my information up at Avenue 17.
Can be en route from over here. QT gas station.
10-4, appreciate it. 161105, copy, you can 22. 111-5, 1217. I called medic back for a further update. Female is going to be breathing. She's in a bedroom. They're going to give me a call back if they don't need us. 10-4. So,
Hey, keep an eye on that Black Nissan Rogue. It circled a couple times down here. The vehicle was left in park or in drive, drove down to the end, and destroyed their fence in the Simple Woods.
Shirt, orange bandana, brown pants, and brown boots. He was in the store earlier and stole a pressure washer. He possibly drives a black Ford Escape. North Carolina tag, Edward Henry Paul, 3803 out attached it. They believe he's going to try to steal again. No weapons, drugs, alcohol seen on him at this time. He's walking around the store with an orange bucket. Is there any unit that can back into 2 in Providence?
1024, subject Sean, I have an outstanding warrant. Confirm that. 82468.
10-4, I'll go ahead and confirm it. Any unit that can back into 2.
Four 68.
Last unit.
Correction on date of birth is going to be 8-4-68.
Copy. According to 1105, you copied at the 10th or okay?
That's therefore I copy. I'm deep in Hickory Grove, though.
10-4, no problem. Any other unit that's closer who can back?
Shrubbery and everything around there, because 2 of the suspects are actually hunkered down behind that black sedan that's parked right next to the vehicle. For some reason, they all wanted to go back to that spot, and they actually circled back around to that spot to hunker down.
Headquarters 626.
4 Sarge, reference to this 94 Central Sharon Avenue. It's just going to be a disturbance related to that urgent care domestic.
Open headquarters. 10-4, is this Reverend's Quick Trip, right?
10-4, sir, that's a 95.
10-4, thank you.
612 to 1203. I'm at Central West Silver.
Headquarters is 71210.
Got numbers?
142502. 142502.
Miranda or Vincent called me.
Down. Hey, Miranda, can you take care of that? I'll check okay now. No.
A residential alarm on MacArthur or these 2 traffic controls at Statesville 85 and Attendo. He's sitting by in a blue Mazda with Maryland tax, calling in reference to a male who's trying to hustle people for money. It's going to be a black male, long dreads, red shirt, blue jeans, red and blue Nikes. Also a male wearing a burgundy hat, peach-colored t-shirt, and blue jeans. Going to be in front of the DTLR at the Bellgate Shopping Center no further. Goodbye.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, 10-4, I appreciate it.
T6039, I just drove through Atano State, so the light's completely out. We got to start a signal truck. I'll go check on the other one.
10-4, thank you.
2 subjects on my Gatwa.
Come on. North, black and red hat. Caller advised subject pushed her and she's pregnant, has been drinking and smoking marijuana. Advising that you left on foot going towards the train station. It's going to be with the boyfriend, Martez Johnson. Any other unit that can back?
Seven 12 12.
Go ahead.
Sir, if you clear me warning, make me a set of citizen contact numbers for 4635 North Tryon Street. If you can also put in a call for animal control, reference a small tan and black dog that's being vicious.
10-4, is that going to be an emergency call?
Negative. No one's been bitten at this point in time. Somebody flagged me down and just said it was trying to bite her because she was trying to pick it up or something.
10-4.
I think we're 10-4 for now. Medic's still working on it. They haven't caught it yet.
10-4. Hey, girls, you want to clear me? I'll take that DV at South and Westinghouse.
10-4.
Hey, Melon, give me a call when you can. 42 at 1930.
Copy.
644.
Okay.
6.9, last name was Peters, A-Y-E-R-S. First name was Brittany, B-R-I-T-T-E-N-E-Y, I believe. We'll be able to flag you. Date of birth is 12/28 of 95. If you can add it to the call, it's going to be the lady unit. 684, the Atlanta 2 supervisor. Everything's 10-4 here. They got the fire out. They're just working through the secondary things. That's 10-4. Just let me know if something changes. 11, go ahead. Are you aware of the lights out at Ashley and Allegheny? Definitely, yeah, that's a lot for hospital.
10-4.
One units at South Boulevard. 11 to 3, you there?
10-4, 11 to 3. We're 23. What is there?
Hey, can you copy a number real quick? Are you tied up? You have a minute to give me a call?
10-4, go ahead over the air with the number. I'll call you right now.
704 763 7061.
You need nothing?
Yeah.
Broke out. Being around.
Six 1102.
1102.
Can I have you switch over to conference, please?
Yeah, look. That's 10-4 for 808 MacArthur, the Harris residence, coming from a front door, no further. Any at the back?
You can clear me, MI, give me that 911, unable to determine. I'll clear it out. That appears to be Miss Lincoln calling again.
Oh.
6022.
It's okay, he's probably busy.
Number.
Okay, too.
For example, 6 is communicating direct 740 Presley Road at the Presley Park Restaurant. See Amber Raines references problems with former boss Nicholas, same threatened to assault her. Complainant standing behind a black GMC Envoy. By the boss left in a beige Chevy SUV, possibly a Tahoe with a bike rack on it. Advised Mills told her that police know where they can find him and drove off.
How about
Copy.
16 1206.
1206.
And you just start back to Home Depot for a female unrelated to our call that is passed out.
10-4.
Homicide headquarters.
Go ahead.
1067.
That's 10-4.
That's all. We'll be around. We talk crime scene priority, please.
Yeah, 10-4.
New Prentice over here.
Go ahead, Paul.
Oh, you guys 10-4?
Yeah, we 10-4.
Is she unconscious or is she conscious?
She's conscious for now.
10-4.
She's a diabetic and hasn't taken her medicine.
10-4.
$13.14 to $13.07, 22.
Go.
Go ahead with your stuff.
1307, the call on the 4300 Hubbard Falls Drive, the Middleton residence coming from a keypad.
10-4, can you turn around right now?
1307, you copy that? This is fire.
Yes, sir.
Stop for.
That's 10-4, you go to conference.
Artisan Road to Carmel Road.
10-4. Launch.
$22.11.05. You can give me a 50 on Quail Hollow.
Copy, thank you. P4383.
Headquarters to crime scene supervisor on the air.
That's 10-4. I'm sorry. Did you say you were or you did check out the lights at Statesville and 85?
I had to stop at the garage real quick, but I'm on my way out there now. I'll let you know.
Okay, 10-4, thank you.
Officer, man, go ahead.
I'm sorry to not elevate yet. I'm going to send you a party call I have at 8055 South Boulevard in Steel Creek, reference 20627. Officers and homicide are there. 10-4.
Or you can assign it to me.
10-4.
I'm clear to move back.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You can stack the priority and nothing on me. I'll be clear in a moment.
Supervisor call.
You will center as a notify officer requested. They advise at the bottom to make contact with the sergeant or have the sergeant contact. But at the beginning, the complainant just wanted to talk to a detective. Didn't advise what type of detective.
911 still getting further.
Text for.
Four, thank you.
Pulled into the church parking lot, black Dodge Charger versus black Ford F-150.
I guess the one or the two, they kind of match that description, so you can cross-reference.
That's 10-4. Looks like crime scene is already working a case. happened about 9:30 this morning that says the subjects were possibly still in the unit, but it was a third-party caller. It was a black male and a black female. They were last seen running toward Graham. One was tall, wearing a red hat. No description of the female.
Therefore, headquarters, can you cross-reference that call to our call, please?
Match 10-4.
Thank you.
5840, go ahead.
Will you show me 42 from off-duty, ma'am?
10-4.
Good.
Well, field 6 says DV 2711 and Beachnote Road. I see Otis Williams after having problems with Catherine Johnson about him living there. About the same as black female, blue jeans, age 50, multicolored shirt. Any other unit come back.
Ticket 21, you're coming with a lot of feedback. Can you 10-9 your 20 on what type of numbers you need?
Unit numbers? Sugar Creek 85.
10-4.
I'm going from 29.
The call on South Boulevard.
10-4. Go ahead.
Hey, can you switch the conference, please?
10-4. Just be advised that's all patched into that's 4.
I'm sorry, can you 10-9 that name one more time?
Wearing a red shirt, blue jeans.
Yeah, and it could be the other male. There's two other dudes up there.
I can only see one.
Go ahead from 8th Street. I'm going to come in through this parking lot. Hey, come back. They're over here in this gray field over here in the empty lot.
Alright, give me a second, let me turn around.
J unit, the lights at Statesville and Tipton are completely out as well.
Can 10-9 that name for me?
Jones, white male, last name is Courtright, Court, Right, First name is